Hey guys, welcome to today's video and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Mariola. I'm super excited because today we are continuing a series we started this year on this channel, which is Puerto Rico A through Z. We're visiting all the pueblos in alphabetical order, and today we're going to Aibonito. Yes, I know technically this isn't the one in the alphabetical order, but we're still in the letters A. We're gonna be hitting letters A sporadically because oh my god, all these pueblos are so far away from us and it's really hard to take the time out of work and life to go visit them. So I'm so sorry it's been so long since we continued this, but I'm super excited to be here today and go to Aibonito with my husband Ruben. But before we head out, I am missing one more thing. So I haven't put any perfume on and I wanted to check out these perfumes that I was sent over by, oh my gosh, I've been debating how to say their name, because if I say it correctly, I feel like I'm gonna sound pretentious, and if I say it wrong, I might sound weird. I got some perfumes by Maison d'Orient, and I'm super excited to try them out today with you. So let's unbox them because I haven't even opened the box. I wanted to open it with you guys. Oh my gosh, so I got a couple of perfumes to try out today. I am super excited. All right, we're switching scenery because there's just so much I want to show you as I unpack. So I got this little box, Cali's Perfume Discovery Set. I have a couple of, it's called an Aura of Purity. So many to try out. I'm really excited. Then I also got this cute little bag. Let's see what's in it. Oh my gosh, this really pretty bottle came out of it, if it can focus. Another perfume. This is so pretty, and I guess a little travel size of the exact same one. All right, so here are the 3 scents, I guess the big size that I got. Let's open them up. We're changing scenery all around. We're gonna start with this one. Oh my gosh, I only removed the plastic and I can already smell the perfume outside of the box. This is insane. Ooh, very pretty. Look at this. This is Riyadh. I'm gonna probably butcher these names and I'm not gonna try to make them sound all Frenchy like I did, but let's see. Let's open this one up. Just box. Oh, it's like a little roll-on. This is very nice. I really wish I had a more refined nose to describe if it's scents of vanilla or something that I'm smelling. I don't know what I'm smelling, but it smells really nice and fresh. Kind of when you come out of the shower all fresh and you want to put a little bit of oil. I like this one. This one's not too heavy. It's really light on the nose. Kind of reminds me of my daily perfume, so I really like this one. See the second one. This one seems so cute. Like it's because of the heart. It just reminds me of Valentine's Day and a romance. Maybe it's perfect for a date night. I don't know what it is. As soon as I take off the plastic, I can immediately already smell the perfume. Hopefully that means that they last all day. So I'm gonna also let you guys know how it's lasting throughout the day and how I'm smelling. This is really pretty too. Here's its bottle. Okay, definitely a different smell than the other one. This one kind of reminds me more of the perfumes, the normal perfumes, if you may. Again, I just suck at describing the scents. I'm gonna have to look these up online, and hopefully future me will describe what I'm smelling here. And the last one, which is called Sensational. Oh, this one's also really pretty. Oh, this one's really nice. It smells really sweet, kind of like the flowery ones that I usually gravitate towards. Oh man, I think this one's the winner. I really think if I had to rate them, because I haven't worn them, but this is number 1, this is number 2, and then this is number 3. I think for today then, okay, we're gonna be doing outdoor activities. Even though this one's my favorite, I think I might go with this one. I think it'll pair really nicely with like everything that we're gonna be doing today. So the thing is I'm used to the spritzing perfume, so this is definitely new to me because I usually just spritz and then I walk towards it and through it because I love smelling of perfume. All right, I am all perfumed up and I literally can smell it on me, so that's really nice. I feel like my nose gets used to my usual perfumes and I feel like I don't even have them on, so it's really nice. I smell really fresh. I'm super excited for the day today, so thank you so much Maison d'Orient for sending these over. They did give me a discount code, so I will link it down below, and I will also let you know how this perfume is lasting throughout the day. So let's go to Aibonito and let's get on to the video. Aibonito was about an hour and a half away from where we live, which is somewhat close to Old San Juan. On our way there, we passed a lot of animals, houses, and something we call chinchorros, which are like restaurants or kiosks by the road where you can stop to get like native fried food and so much more. But unfortunately, all were closed since it was Good Friday, which was the theme of our day, as you'll see. Our first stop was El Cañón San Cristóbal, Vereda Suñé. This is a nature reserve where you can hike and it has an amazing view but it was closed. So here's the information for you to call whenever you come so you can make sure it's open. We also ended up finding another entrance to the same place on an entirely different side, and even though the walking gate was open, there was a sign that said private property and do not enter without a tour guide, so we just left. On our way to our second hike, we passed this garden with beautiful plants and flowers. Aibonito is known as the city of flowers or the garden of Puerto Rico, so if you're ever looking to buy some, this is the place. Our second hike is called La Piedra del Algarrobo. So for this one, you have to park on the side of the road because it has no parking. And then you have to try to find a specific rock and entrance for the hike. I'll show you in a moment because it's very high up. But there is a rock that you climb up to. You can find a flag, a Puerto Rican flag painted on it. And you also get an amazing view. However, the hike up is a bit treacherous and seems man-made. It didn't seem like anyone had gone up recently because there were very many spider webs along the place. So we listened to our gut feeling and decided to find a different hike. But I will say I have found people's YouTube videos and Facebook videos going up the hike, so it is doable, but we just weren't feeling that adventurous today. On our way out, Google Maps took us through this back road with no buildings nor concrete that I highly do not recommend because despite the pretty view, we were in too deep to turn back, and during the drive in it, one of our tires popped. I don't remember how long it took us to get out of there, but I do remember it felt like the longest minutes of my life as we saw the tire pressure decrease and we waited to find a flat surface to change the tire. Thankfully, we made it out and Ruben was able to change it. But let me tell you, if you are driving up the road where you saw the rock and the rock is to your right-hand side and Google Maps sends you to the left and you're like, there's no road here, this is just like a random pathway, do not go in that pathway. This whole situation kind of put a damper on all of our hiking plans since the roads to get to the hikes aren't the best, and again, since it was Good Friday, nothing was open for us to get our tire fixed. So before calling it quits on Aibonito, we went to El Pueblito, which was very pretty. It was very plain, and it reminded me of a smaller version of Old San Juan because it was very colorful. I hope you enjoy our little Pueblito tour via automobile since everything was closed and we weren't able to visit anything. That yellow building you see to the left is called La Antigua Tabacalera, which in 1830 served as a workshop for the destemming of tobacco. And nowadays it houses events and has like a small museum dedicated to the town's history. And you guessed it, it was closed, so we weren't able to visit it. But right next to it, we found a little coffee shop called Grano's Coffee Shop. And on the wall of the Antigua Tabacalera, we found some images and information of the town back in the day. So we were able to enjoy a little bit of history as well as with some coffee. And I will be completely honest, the coffee was okay. But I was at fault for ordering something fancy, like salted caramel. I always go for stuff like that, so that is my bad. So next time, I'll order a regular coffee and do a real review. And we're back home. Thank you guys so much for joining me today. I hope you guys enjoyed seeing the things you could do in Aibonito that we unfortunately didn't get to do today, and you also learned some lessons from our mistakes. So lesson number 1, if you come to Puerto Rico during Semana Santa, spring break, but specifically Semana Santa, on Good Friday, which is today, Viernes Santo, almost everything is going to be closed. So that's what happened to us today. Even some of the nature aspects that were run through organizations, a museum in El Pueblito, everything was closed. So maybe don't plan anything like that on a Friday while you're here. Maybe go to the beach and do some relaxation at home or something, but that's not the day to go out to explore. So that was mistake number 1 that I hope you guys learned. And then mistake number 2 and lesson learned, do not take that back road that Google Maps sent us through that we unfortunately lost a tire and then just made the whole day spiral out of control. So there are our lessons for today, but do not fret. We are gonna come back to Aibonito eventually in the future. I'm so sorry that today did not go as planned and I wasn't able to show you guys around as much, but apparently in Aibonito, they have a festival called El Festival de las Flores, the Festival of the Flowers. If I'm not mistaken, it's like end of June, beginning of July, and we would love to go. So we are going to come back to Aibonito. We're gonna try this again, and we're gonna visit the places that we tried to go to today that were closed. So stick around for that video in the future. And again, thank you so much, Maison d'Orient, for collaborating with me today. I can still smell the perfume, and I didn't show you guys, but literally before we left, my husband Ruben smelled me and smelled the other perfumes. He agreed with my rating for all the perfumes, and he really liked the one I'm wearing right now and how it smells. So thank you so much for sending them over. I'm super excited to keep trying them out, and I'll definitely integrate them in future videos. If you want to check them out, like I said, I will link my discount code below, and you can get 15% off. And once again, thank you so much for joining me, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!